I'm Katie and I'm with Mind of You Productions. We're here at the Al Rodriguez Fashion Magazine launch and I'm here with the designer Paul Cartelli.
Hi.
I have a bit of trouble pronouncing your name, but it's such an awesome name, so it's a pity. Tell us a bit about yourself.
Well, I've been designing Graffinis swimwear for the last, I'd say, 4 years or so.
So you've been designing swimwear, not a boring thing to be designing, really, no?
No. It really kind of evolved pretty much from trying to find a swimwear for my girlfriend when we were going on vacation.
Because I was going to ask, are you straight? Because if you're straight, this is like the dream job to have, surely, for a designer
It
guy.
definitely has its perks, but it's also, there's a lot that goes into it. And I think when you see the photo shoots that, Al and I have done in the past, and, whatever, that's like 5% of all the work that you don't see.
Yeah.
All the behind the scenes and like...
It's all the glitz and glam. We don't see the blood, sweat, and tears, do we, Paul?
No. You don't see like working out your website and trying to figure out code and getting your sample sizes right and your fit right and talking to your sewer and sourcing fabric and all the unsexy stuff that...
But what you make is very sexy. The product is very sexy.
It makes up for the other 95% of the elbow grease that goes.
I'm so fascinated how you said it started. So you were designing a swimsuit for your girlfriend. What did she say? She was like, Paul, I don't know what swimsuit looks good on me. Please make me look good. What did you do?
I've been in digital printing on fabric for the last 10 years. And we had been working with a client that was printing traditional stripes and floral prints. My girlfriend was, like I said, was looking for a bathing suit and wanted something unique. So I just took some photos from my digital camera and printed them on the fabric.
Wow.
So all different street scenes in New York and, different areas like ripped down posters.
That's amazing.
Urban decay, all the things that you see on a day-to-day basis.
So it's kind of like pop art, but like a modern day version of pop art.
Found pop art, very... yeah, you could say it's a combination of it. It's just the experience of living in New York, the things that you wouldn't necessarily associate with swimwear.
Wow.
Signs, hype, very bright, like...
Please stop here.
Yeah.
Stop signs on your boobs.
Yeah, well, maybe, I don't know about...
That's your next creation. You heard it here now, Paul. It's my idea. You got to give me credit.
Yeah, you could copyright that.
And who's your inspiration? Like, would Andy Warhol inspire you, or is there any American graffiti artists that you would draw like any kind of inspiration from?
Yeah, I mean, just all the old guys that came, out from the late 70s.
Like who?
Risk. He's not really from the 70s, but just the classics that, growing up in the 80s, coming into New York, visiting New York and seeing all the art on the wall, having hip hop and punk rock and hardcore music just kind of all emerging in their own right and creating this New York energy, quote unquote.
In a swimsuit.
And it wasn't necessarily a swimsuit, it was just trying to capture the photography that you'd see on a day-to-day basis that really made up living in New York and seeing things when you're walking around. And like I said, you wouldn't associate with swimwear. So it's that juxtaposition of, ripped down posters, paint peeling.
With a sexy ass swimsuit.
With a sexy ass swimsuit. I couldn't have said it better myself.
And tell us, did you always know that you wanted to be a clothes designer? So one day you just decided to create a swimsuit. I don't understand this.
Yeah, this was all necessity. Well, the story finishes with my girlfriend sewing it into one of her old patterns. And she kind of made a prototype from the fabric that I had printed at the job that I currently still do digital printing. And it just grew from there. So we're like, this is unique. No one's really doing anything like this. And now there's a few other companies that are doing like photographic artwork on apparel. And it's just trying to be as creative as possible, coming up with different capsule collections, different inspirations that we may,
And do you mostly do onesies? Would you do like the big granny one pieces, or is it mostly sexy bikinis?
We do one pieces. For sure, we do one. I'm a big fan of that. You have more real estate, so to speak, to work with on a one piece.
Literally, so you've got like apartment blocks. You've got like 3-story floors.
You can get a building.
Macy's on your belly. Macy's on your belly.
We're not gonna do Macy's, but Yeah, so the two pieces, it's less canvas to paint.
Yeah.
So, that's really pretty much it. And then we just evolved from there. And
What's the name of your company?
It's called Graffinis.
Graffiti Swimwear.
So it's graffiti and bikini.
So Graffinis Swimwear.
Yeah.
And where do you stock it? Like, if I wanted to go buy one at Paul's Creations, where do I go?
Any time of year, 24/7. You can just look online on our website, graffinis.com, and we sell year-round. We're in certain stores here in New York.
And what sort of price range are we talking about? If I want a one piece with like an apartment block all across my torso, how much am I paying?
We're in the mid-price range, around in between, let's say $100 to $120.
If you save up for it, it's affordable.
It's affordable, but it's also at a high enough price point. We do everything in New York. We make everything in New York. We sew everything in New York. Everything is cut in New York. So top to bottom, everything is New York made, inspired, and driven. So.
And will Graffinis ever sort of scope out to like other kind of undersea apparel, like scuba gear, or will you ever do like day-to-day wear with it?
We do scarves, silk scarves. We do other accessories. We're starting to branch out a little bit more, and probably try to do some guys' board shorts.
Like Speedos?
No, not Speedos.
Do you do guys swimwear?
That's not going to happen. More for the surfing market, because that's what my background is. So it just
like the Eiffel Tower on a pair of Speedos.
Yeah.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
I don't know about the Eiffel Tower. Maybe Leaning Tower of Pisa.
That would be good. And tell us, from yourself to myself to these guys, the girl who you created the first swimsuit for, are you still together? Is she still your muse? What's happened there?
She is still one of my closest friends, and we're no longer a romantic couple, but I'm proud to say she's one of my closest friends.
And maybe you'd be business partners. It sounds like you inspire each other quite a lot.
Yeah, but currently my current girlfriend is, she's the one that really is my driving force right now. So
it's beautiful. If she's watching this, there'll be tears in her eyes.
Yeah, if I didn't mention that, there'd be tears in my eyes. So.
And about Al Rodriguez, like, in what relation will you be working with him in the future, do you hope?
We've worked together the last few years, on and off, here in the studio, in the elevator.
The elevator, it sounds a bit weird.
Studio in Miami. So we've kind of developed a working relationship, where it's been pretty amazing to see his work develop over the years and almost parallel with ours.
That's amazing. Yeah, you're in sync.
Yeah, exactly. So we're I have something new coming out. Just by chance, we might coordinate and then link up, and we try to shoot some.
So together, Paul and Al will take over the fashion industry.
Right on the wall. I don't know if you can see.
Oh, beautiful! So you've got your prints here today.
Yeah, that's what we did in Miami this past swim week in Miami last July.
Nice.
So, I see us working together, for a long time, and he's a great guy. And bottom line, he's a great guy. So I mean, even if we didn't work together, it's really cool.
Even if he doesn't employ you together, work together, he's still a nice guy. But you're obviously a lovely guy too, and well done with your amazing creations, and best of luck with what's to come. Amazing things to come. The world is your oyster, Paul. Paul's and Graffinis Swimwear. You're going to give me a free piece now, aren't you?
Yes.